Fixed means one time investment. Okay, one time investment means throughout the 5 year it will remain constant. Okay, that's why it is called fixed cost. And some are variable cost, like your feed cost, feed, okay, for feeding the animal, feed cost, labor charges, then medicine cost, and the miscellaneous. Okay, miscellaneous like water bill, electricity bill, these things are coming under miscellaneous cost. Okay, so all these fixed and variable cost, these are the input. Okay, suppose input and output, I think all of you know na. So suppose this is your farm, so fixed and variable cost, these are the input. Okay, now what will be the output from your farm? It is milk. Okay, milk, milk. Okay, so output is milk and cow dung. Okay, cow dung also you can sell out in the market. Okay, so first output is, major output is milk yield, and the second one is the manure. Okay, so if you can sell out the manure, so these are the two major output from a dairy farm. Okay, so today what yesterday I have already discussed how to calculate the feed cost. Okay, so for calculating the feed cost, first you need to calculate the lactation chart. Okay, based on your assumption. So if you are purchasing the animals in a 2 batch, okay, in the first year, then according to your assumption, you need to calculate the lactation chart. Okay, then for second year also, like up to 5th year, you have to prepare the lactation chart. Okay, then after preparing the lactation chart, then based on the guideline, okay, requirement, you need to calculate the cost of the feed. Okay, for first year, second year, third year, fourth year, up to 5th year. Now today we will calculate the space requirement. Okay, how to calculate the space requirement and how to construct the building. Okay, so after purchasing the cow, you need to keep them inside the house. So this is the method of housing. Okay, so just to refresh your mind. Okay, so method of housing, it is of two type. One is loose housing type, and the other one is conventional. Okay, or barn. Okay, dairy cattle barn. Okay, conventional, that is intensive. Okay, intensive. So this loose housing, I hope all of you know what is loose housing, what are the advantage and what are the disadvantage of loose housing. Okay, then about the intensive housing system or conventional or stanchion barn, so that is also already explained. Okay, so that conventional housing, that is again divided into two type. Okay, one is your single row, then double row. Okay, so based on the number of animal, you can keep the animal either in single row system or double row system. Then double row system is again divided into two type. Okay, one is your tail to tail, or it is also known as face out system or tail in system. Okay, either is fine. Okay, so you just remember tail to tail system, and the other one is face to face system. So what the disadvantage and advantage I will not discuss now. And for tail to tail or face to face, the arrangement of the cow, okay, means how you will place the cow in a order. So that is depend on the, either you can arrange them either ascending order of their size. Okay, ascending order means some are big size, some are little bit smaller. Then you can arrange them based on their size also. Otherwise breed also. Suppose if you are keeping 2-3 types of cow, then suppose Sahiwal you will keep this side, next Gir, then this side again. So based on the breed also you can arrange the cattle. Okay, then the health of the udder. Okay, health of the udder is very, very important. Okay, so whenever you are arranging the animal in your farm, the health of the udder, it should be given the utmost priority. Okay, because why? Suppose if any animal is suffering from any mastitis. Okay, mastitis means inflammation of the udder. Okay, means udder disease. Okay, so if any animal is suffering from any udder problem, so that infection may transfer to the healthy one also. Okay, so always you keep in mind, I hope I have already explained during the clean milk production, while milking the animal, you should milk the healthy one first. Okay, then the unhealthy one. Okay, so if any animal is suffering from any disease, that one you have to do milking at last. Okay, so health of the udder is also is one of the criteria to arrange the cow in a farm. Okay, and the last one is ease of milking. Okay, ease of milking, suppose some animal are a little bit docile, some are little bit aggressive. Okay, so you can arrange the cow in their based on their temperament also. Okay, this is called temperament. Okay, so docile animal you can keep this side, then the high temper one, okay, which is little bit more aggressive. Okay, aggressive means the milking will be difficult. Okay, so like this, these are the criteria for arranging the cow in a farm. Okay, so this picture, it is showing the layout design of the farm. Okay, so how you will be arranging the different building in your farm. Okay, so milk animal, dry animal, the calves. Okay, then male calf. Okay, so how you will keep the animal. So this is the layout. Okay, so this layout I will not go much in details, but this is very important. Okay, the sectional view of the tail to tail barn. Okay, you just imagine our farm. Okay, our farm also, this is means our college farm. This is also tail to tail, is not it? Tail to tail. So you see, this is this 1.8 meter. This is the central passage. Okay, you just imagine how in our college farm also, after entering to the farm, one common entrance means one common passage is there. Okay, that is called central passage. Okay, this 1.8 area, this is central passage, and both the side of the central passage it is gutter. Okay, gutter means nothing but the drain. Okay, then this side also animal will this is the standing place, animal standing place. Then the manger will come. Okay, so after manger, this side is the side wall. Okay, so in between the side wall and the outer wall of the manger, there is some space is there. Okay, so this is called feeding alley. Okay, feeding alley. Okay, you please remember the name. Okay, feed alley. So feed alley, what is the purpose? The purpose is to offer the feed to the animal. Okay, means if anyone wants to offer the feed in the manger, so for that purpose feeding alley is required. Okay, so this side also it is same. Okay, like this side. Okay, so now we will calculate out the space requirement for each and individual animal. Okay, so this is the head to head barn. Okay, so now we will calculate the space requirement for individual cow. Okay, so now you see, this is the standing place. Okay, this is the standing place. This side also, this is the standing place. This is the gutter. This is the feeding trough. Okay, so don't get confused. This is face to face. Okay, or head to head barn. So feeding trough, standing place, gutter. So we will consider only one side. So you see the width of the whole building, it is 7.74 meter. Okay, and the standing, you see the gutter, the width of the gutter, it is 0.6 meter, and the length of the standing place is 0.5. Okay, you see this side. Okay, 1.5 meter, and the width of the standing place is 1.2 meter. Okay, so now, and the central area it is 0.4 meter. Now whether you can calculate out the individual space requirement for cow or not. Otherwise I will okay, I will show you how to do this one. So you just consider. Okay, first is, we'll start with the one side. Okay, first is gutter. Okay, gutter is 0.6 meter plus, then whether it is coming or not, gutter is 0.6. Okay,
yes, sir.
Okay, gutter is 0.6 meter. Then the standing place. Okay, standing place, standing, standing place, it is 1.5 meter. Okay, then next is your, oh, this is 0.6 meter is gutter. No, 0.6 meter is gutter. 0.6. Okay, so 0.6 meter is gutter, 0.6 meter is gutter, then 1.5 meter is the standing place, then feeding trough. Okay, feeding trough here it is not mentioned, but the width of the feeding trough will be 0.4 meter. Okay, feeding trough. Okay. Okay, Sanjay is creating some problem. Okay, so the width of the feeding trough is 0.4 meter. Okay, 0.4 meter. Okay, so just add all these three. How much it is coming after adding this one? These three total. Okay, total. This will be the total length of standing place. Okay, for cow. Standing place. How much it is coming?
So 2.5 meter.
How much it is coming? 0.6, 1.5, 0.4.
2.5 meter.
Okay, 2.5 meter. Okay. Then what about the width of the standing place? WIDPH, width of standing place is 1.2 meter. Okay. Now we just add 2.5 and 1.2. How much it is coming? 2.5 and 1.2. This will be the standing place. Okay, area of the standing place. Okay, for individual cow. Area of standing place. So you see, this is 2.5 multiplied with into 1.2, and the result will be meter square. Okay, don't get confused. So how much it is coming, Somati? How much it is coming? 2.5 into 1.2? Somati?
Yes. 3 meter square.
Huh?
Sir, 3 meter square. 3 meter square.
3 meter square. So you convert it into feet square. How much feet square? How much feet square? So some mistake is there. Let me rectify that one. Okay. So this one, you see, the central area we did not calculate. Okay, central passage. Okay, central passage also it will come. Okay, central passage it is 1.4 meter the whole length. Okay, so that should be divided by 2. Okay, divided by 2 means it will be 0.7. Now it will be length of the standing place, it will be 0.6 plus 1.5, 0.4 and 0.7. Okay, so it will be much, it will be 2.5 plus 3.2. Okay, 3.2 meters. Now this is 3.2 into 1.2. So how much it is coming now, Somadi?
Yes, sir, 3.84. 3.84 meter square.
Okay, 3.84. Okay. So now you convert it into feet square. 3.8 meter square to equals to 3.8 meter square. Okay. So you convert it into feet square. You see how much it is coming. 3.8 meter square to feet square. How much it is coming?
Sir, 41.3.
Okay, 41.3 feet square. So now you can assume 41.3 or almost 41.3 feet square or equivalent to 40. Okay. Now you got my point or not? So yesterday I said for each individual cow you need 40 feet square area. Whether it is clear to you or not? By constructing the house for individual cow,
Yes,
so
sir.
the space requirement is 40 feet square. Okay, how it is coming 40 feet square? Now it is clear.
Sir, why central passage is divided by 2?
Actually, this is used by both the sides. That's why. Okay. So this side animal also it will be used, and this side animal also it will be used. Okay. That's why we are considering it divided by 2. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
You got my point or not? Because this central passage will be shared, isn't it? So this will be utilized for both the side animal, isn't it? So that's why it is divided by 2. Okay. So this is the whole length. So divided by 2 means half portion. Okay. This half portion will be utilized for this feeding of this side animal. This half will be used. We are just assuming. Okay. That's why. So for one cow, you need 40 feet square area. Okay. Now, if you want to construct the building for 10 cow, then how much area it is required? Will be required? Suppose 40 into 10. Okay. For 10 number of cow, you want to make the house. Okay. So that means 400 feet square, isn't it? Now, you assume the cost of construction of the building, it is 800 per square feet. Okay. Now we are assuming the cost of the building is 800 per square feet. Okay. 800 per square feet. Okay. So this will be the money cost of building. building. So is it clear? So this is rupees. We are assuming the cost of building is cost of building is 800 per square feet. Okay, is it clear now? How much it is coming? Cost of the building? Sorry.
Sir, 3,20,000.
3,20,000.
3,20,000.
Sir, 3,20,000.
Okay. Okay. Now, if I ask you to calculate the cost of the building for 20 number of cow, whether you could able to do it or not? You just do it. The cost of the building for 20 number of animal. Simple. Okay. So for one animal, 40 feet square area is required. Okay. For 20 animal, how much? 40 into 20. Okay. That much feet square. Then in that area you need to multiply with the cost of the building. Okay. Suppose we are assuming the cost, it will cost 800 rupees per square feet. Okay. So if it is 800, then you need to multiply with 800 into 800. Okay. So that will be the cost of the building. Okay. Is it clear, Rahul?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is how to calculate the cost of the building. Okay. While preparing the budget. Okay. So this building is coming under fixed cost. Okay. So what else is there? The cost of the animal. Okay. So this is based on our assumption. Okay. Suppose if you are assuming the cost of the animal, it is 60,000 per animal. Then if you want to purchase 10 number of animal, so you can directly multiply 60,000 into 10. Okay. So it will be 6 lakh. Okay. Suppose if it is 20, then 12 lakh. Okay, so like this way you have to assume. Okay, and equipment cost also, this is based on the assumption. Okay, so now out of the two component, one is fixed cost, the other one is variable cost. Now fixed cost, I hope you will be able to do, isn't it? Fixed cost, the animal price, it is based on the assumption. The cost of the building, it is also based on the assumption, and this is the way how to calculate the space requirement, okay, for individual cow. Then the equipment cost, okay, equipment cost also, it is based on assumption. Okay, suppose if we are assuming the equipment cost is will cost 500 rupees per animal, that means for 10 animal it will require 5,000 rupees. Okay, so like this we have to calculate the fixed cost. So now I will show you the project. Now it is coming or not? Excel sheet, it is coming.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, sir. So this thing I already explained, means the electrician charge, then feed and fodder cost, how to calculate. Okay. So now is investment cost. Okay. Investment is nothing but the fixed cost. Okay. So you see the cost of the animal, this is the column. Okay. Cost of the animal. You see cost of the animal, we are assuming it will cost 60,000 per animal. Okay. So 10 into, so we are assuming we will start with 10 number of animal. That means 10 into 60,000. Then total money requirement will be 6 lakh. Okay. Then the construction of the storage area. Okay. Construction of the animal shed and storage area. Okay. So what they are doing? Okay. What they are doing? They are combining. Okay. So they are combining means the animal house as well as the different building. Okay, that aspect I already explained to you in your theory class. So there will be homestead, there will be farmstead, okay, for farmhouse. Okay, so all the building they have calculated togetherly. Okay, so this one you have to do it like animal house, 40 feet square area is required for individual cow and the animal for keeping the animal. Okay, and for storage and all you need to calculate it separately. Okay, so but here as per this project they have added all together. Okay, they are assuming the total area will be required 800 square feet and the unit cost will be 200 rupees. Then the amount is coming 1,60,000. Okay, and this is also based on the assumption. So you see the equipment like chain, ropes, basket, okay, then milk pails, manual chaff cutter will be required. Okay, and what they are assuming the equipment cost will be 500 rupees per animal. Okay, they have divided into per animal. So it is coming 500 into 10. For 10 means we are assuming 10 number of animal. Okay, for 10 number of cow we will start the dairy farm. So that's why they have assumed it into multiply into 10. So it is coming 5,000. Okay. So this 3 is the fixed cost. Okay, this is coming under the fixed cost. Now, after calculating the fixed cost, we need to calculate the different variable cost. Okay, different variable cost. You see the different variable cost. Like the feeding cost. This is the feeding cost is the first important one. Okay, feeding cost. Then feeding of the dry period, lactation period, they have done it separately. You can do it together also. Then veterinary medicine. Okay, veterinary aid means nothing but the medicine. Okay, medicine also they have assumed 500 rupees will be required per animal. Okay, so 500 into 10, it will be 5,000 rupees per animal. Okay, then cost of the water also they have assumed 200 rupees per cattle. Okay, so 200 into 10, it will be 2,000 rupees per year. Okay, then insurance and all labor charge. Okay, labor charge, I hope you are getting little bit confused. Okay, so you see these are the assumption. Okay, based on this assumption only we have to do the project. Okay, so you see the cost of the crossbred cow will be 60,000. So these are based on assumption. We have assumed all these parameter, but what you have to learn, you have to learn the process. Okay, how to do the project. Okay, so everything you see the cost of the electricity per animal, it is 200 rupees they have assumed. So if it is 200 rupees per animal, that means for 10 number of animal it will be 200 into 10 per year. Okay, you see that per year. Okay, so cost of the veterinary aid. Okay, veterinary, this is the 24 column is the veterinary aid, means medicine. Okay, so the cost of the medicine will be 500 rupees per cow per year. Okay, that's why they have multiplied with 500 into 10. Okay, 5,000. Is it clear now? Where from it is coming? Cost of the veterinary
Yes,
aid, then cost of the electricity bill. Okay, so livestock insurance. Okay, so this livestock insurance also, so livestock insurance, from where it is coming? It is coming because nowadays government, they are asking the owner to do the insurance of the cow. Okay, if suddenly if animals dies, then they can claim the amount from the government. Okay, so like human being. Okay, for us also we are doing health insurance. Okay, so like that only insurance also one can opt. Okay, it is up to the owner only. Then you see the annual wages of the laborer. Okay, so we are assuming you just remember. Okay, one person is required to take care of the 10 number of lactating cow. Okay, one worker is sufficient to take care of the 10 number of dairy cow. Okay, so if it is 20, then 2% will be required. Okay, and here as per this assumption we are assuming the labor charge will be how much? You just see. Okay, how this is the annual charges, annual wages charges rupees. Okay, annual means in a year. Okay, so in a year, as per this assumption, they will pay 72,000. Okay, 72,000 means 72 divided by 12. So how much it will come? 72 per month. So per month it will come 6,000. Okay, 6,000, it is very less nowadays, but you can assume based on your assumption also. Okay, suppose 12,000. Okay, so if you want to pay 12,000 rupees to that worker, then it will come 12,000 into 12. Okay, means 12 month. Okay, so it will come 1,44,000 rupees per year. Okay, 12. Then this is about the different fixed and variable cost. Okay, so now whether you will be able to do it or not. If I give you some this one project report, so according to that you try to do it. Okay, by yourself. And if you are facing any problem, you please you can call me also, or you can ask me directly also. Okay, I will send you some sample copy of your seniors. Okay, so how they have done, you just go through once. Okay, so for this now you just first you try to calculate the fixed cost and the different variable cost. Okay, these are the two input, and output is the milk. Okay, so you remember the input is the fixed cost, different fixed cost, and the different variable cost, and the output is selling of the milk. Okay, now how to calculate the milk? You see, as per this assumption, we have assumed the average milk yield of each cow, it will be 12 liter. Okay, means the animal will produce 12 liter of milk in a day. Okay, so if the animal is producing 12 liter of milk in a day, that means 12 into 10. Okay, 12 into 10, 120 liter of milk 10 means 10 number of cows are there. Okay, that's why 12 into 10. So 12 into 10, this much amount of milk you will get in a day. Okay, 120 liter of milk you will get in a day. Now you see the sale price of the milk. The sale price of the milk, as per this assumption, it is 25. Okay, so 120 into 25, if you multiply 120 into 25, that much money you will be getting by selling of the milk per day. Okay, so then you need to calculate per year. Okay, you see this is the income source. Okay, income source in the first year. Okay, sale of the milk. Okay, so this 12 lakh from where it is coming? You see the 12 lakh, it is how they have calculated, very easy. Okay, so 12 liter of milk you will get per animal per day. Okay, so 12 into 10, so that is 120 liter of milk you will get in a day. Okay, so 120 into 25, that is the amount you will get in a day. Okay, into 365. Okay, 365 means in a year. Okay, so 120 into 25 into 365, then it will come 12 lakh. Okay, 12 lakh, this much amount you will get in the first year. Okay, then like this you need to calculate how much amount you will be getting by selling of the milk. Okay, in the second year, third year, up to fifth year. Okay, then sale of the gunny bag. Okay, gunny bag, what it is gunny bag? Gunny bag, from where it is coming? Any idea?
Sir, jute.
No, gunny bag, from where it will come? From where it will
So
come?
buying of the feeding materials.
Yes, very good.
Materials.
Yes, very good. So concentrate or the feed will come in a bag. Okay, like rice also you have seen na, rice bag na, jute bag. So jute bag is also called gunny bags. Okay, so we are assuming the concentrate will be supplied in a gunny bag, and that gunny bag you can further sell out in the market. Okay, so how to calculate the gunny bag? Any idea how to calculate the gunny bags, number of gunny bags per year? Suppose I will give you one example. Okay, suppose total amount of concentrate required you have already calculated. Okay, calculated, isn't it? Total amount of concentrate required. How much it was there? Total amount of concentrate in yesterday you have done, no, that one. Rahul, total amount of concentrate required to feed the cow in first year, how much?
Sir, so first year for 10 cows, it was approximately, sir,
kg. I'm asking the amount. Okay, not the cost. Okay, suppose total dry and wet, how much amount is required to feed the cow, means concentrate?
8 kg.
8 kg. Okay, 8 kg to the milked cow, no, and 8 kg, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Dry cow,
So
2 kg.
dry cow 2 kg. Okay, so how much milk days in the first year? For 10 number of cow, how much milk days? How many milk days?
Sir, 3,000.
3,000 milk days. What about dry days? 325. So only is 325 dry days, no?
Yes, sir.
No. You are
300 days.
300.
For 10 cows, it is 6. So for 10 cows, it is 650 days.
No.
Sir, 300 for milk cows, 180 for dry cows.
See. This is the chart. Okay, don't get confused. Okay, 1500 milk days and 900. It is 2400. Okay, in the first year, total milk days and total dry days it is 325. Okay, so you see the amount of feed. How to calculate? 2400 multiplied with 8 kg. No, 8 kg for milk cow, isn't it? And 325 into 2 kg. So you just add these two, 2400 into 8. How much it is coming? 2400 into 8. How much it is coming?
So 19,200.
19,200.
200.
Okay. What about this one? This is 19,200. This is 700. Okay. 19,200 plus 700, it is 19900. Isn't it? This much kg. Is it okay? This much kg of concentrate is required for first year. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now you assume one gunny bag will contain 50 kg of concentrate, or you can consider with our rice also. One body of rice is 50 kg. Okay. So if it is 50 kg, then we will multiply with 50. So 19900 divided by 50. Then how much it is coming? 19900 divided with 50. So you see 398. Okay, that means we'll get 398. Sorry, we'll get 398 number of gunny bag. Is it clear? How to calculate the gunny bag?
Yes, sir.
Is it okay?
Sir, can
How
you
to
repeat
calculate?
one time?
Someday, first you calculate the amount of concentrate required to feed the animal in the first year. Okay, both the type of animal, milk as well as dry animal. Okay, so the required amount you just divide with 50. From 50, where from it is coming? Because we are assuming one packet of gunny bag contains 50 kg of concentrate. Okay, like our rice bora. Okay, rice bag. Okay, rice bag also it is 50 kg. Okay, so if you divide it with 50, then the total number of gunny bag will come. Okay, Sapna, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so 398 is the total number of gunny bag we will get in the first year. Okay, so in second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year, you need to calculate. Okay, and after calculating the number of gunny bag, then you calculate the sale with the sale price. You see, the sale price of the gunny bag is, they are assuming directly. Okay, but you can assume it differently also. Suppose 5 rupees you will get after selling the gunny bag in the market again. Okay, then 398 into 5, then how much money you will get? 398 into 5, we are assuming the selling price of the gunny bag will be 5 rupees. Okay, then how much money you will get after selling the gunny bag?
1,990.
1,000.
Sir, 1,990.
990. Okay, so if it is 1,990 rupees, you will get by selling of the gunny bag from the farm. Okay, so this is also coming under the output. Okay, so the output is the sale of milk, gunny bag, and the manure. Okay, so manure part, the calculation, how to calculate the selling of the manure, that part I will be discussing later on. So I don't want to make it too complicated. So for your project formulation, first you focus on these two aspects. Okay, one is fixed cost, variable cost. Okay, fixed cost is 3 component is there. One is cost of the animal, equipment and machinery. Okay, as well as the building. Okay, then variable cost is feed cost. Feed cost is very, very important. Okay, for calculating the feed cost, you need to calculate the lactation chart first. Then the based on their requirement, you need to calculate the amount required. Okay, feed. Then labor charges, medicine bill, electric bill. Okay, these are the input. Fixed and variable cost, these are the input to your farm. Then output, you need to calculate the selling of the milk and the selling of the gunny bag only. Okay, So after this, if your project is in a profit, then suppose your output is 1 lakh rupees, okay, and your input is 1,10,000 rupees, okay. That means you are in loss of 10,000 rupees, isn't that it? So by making the project, you will be able to know whether your farm is in profit or in loss, okay, in which direction it is going, okay. So without making the profit or without making the project, you cannot decide when to close the farm or whether to continue the farm, whether the farmer is getting benefit or not, whether they are earning money or not. So this thing can be answered after making the project only, okay. So you see the final outcome, what they have calculated, the net benefit per month per animal, okay, means how much amount the farmer is getting per month per animal, okay. So you see, as per this project, the net benefit per month per animal is 5,000 rupees, okay. So in the second year it is 6,000, and in the fifth year it will be 9,000 rupees. Money can be generated per animal per month, okay. So that's why project is very, very important, okay, to get some idea about the profitability of the farm, okay. So then only you will be able to tell some farmer, means by rearing the cow, one can get or one can generate 5,000 rupees per cow per animal based on the locality, okay. So it depends, okay. So in Punjab, one farmer is earning more than 10-20,000 rupees per individual cow, okay. But it may not be same in the northeast region, okay, because of the variability of the feed cost, then labor charges, okay. So that's why you need to learn how to make the project, okay. Is it okay, Sapna?
Yes, sir.
Now whether you will be able to do the project or not, sir, mister?
Yes,
Sir, mister,
Yes, sir.
what is the importance of doing this project formulation?
Sir, to have benefits from all the inputs that we are giving, sir.
Okay, so project report, basically it is formulated to get or to sanction the loan from the bank, okay. So see, as per this project, the farmer will get, we are assuming, okay, the farmer will get 5,000 rupees per, when 5,000 rupees, he or she will be able to generate 5,000 rupees per month per animal, okay. So the farmer is in positive side, okay. That's why based on this project, the bank will think over it, okay. So bank will think, okay, by this project, the farmer will be able to make some money, so it is secure to give him the loan, okay. So based on the project only, the bank is used to sanction the loan, okay. Otherwise bank will not sanction the loan, okay. And the project formulation is very, very important. Why? After completing your degree or within this period also, some person here and there definitely will ask you, okay, so I want to start one farm. So for that one, I want to apply to get some loan from the bank. So I need one project report, okay. So that time you need to make the report, okay, based on the availability of the feed and fodder, based on the cost of the fodder, cost of the labor charges, okay. So depending on the availability, okay, you need to make the project, okay. So this is about today's class. So I will be sharing 2-3 model set, okay, how to calculate the project, okay. And and based on that model chapter, you try to solve it, okay. So in Google Classroom, I will be uploading just now only I will upload, okay, after finishing the class, I will be uploading the model set of the project. So based on that model, you try to solve it. Okay, so that is for your practical. Okay, so one assignment I will give to all of you, so that depending on your this one accuracy, you will be evaluated. Okay, so this will definitely this marks I will be considering for your final exam also. Okay, is it okay? So in between, if you are having any doubt, at any time you can ask me. Okay, how to do and this one, and you may ask Rahul also. All of your friends, you may ask Rahul, Somodip, then Sapna. Okay, those who have understood the thing, so you can consult each other also. Okay. Okay, then should I stop here? Okay, then thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, okay.
Thank you, sir.
Submit the assignment. Okay, within this week. Anything?